China's human rights record has been condemned at the United Nations in what was a rare scrutiny of the country's policies. Western nations slammed China for its treatment of Xinjiang Uighurs and restrictions in Hong Kong. But Beijing said that it has made historic progress. This was at the UN Human Rights Council's Universal Periodic Review. At the meeting, all 193 UN member states review each other's human rights record every 5 years. The review is the first since the UN released a report back in 2022 saying the detention of Uyghurs and other Muslims in the Xinjiang region could amount to crimes against humanity. At the review, the UK called on China to cease the persecution of Uyghurs and Tibetans and allow genuine freedom without fear of surveillance, torture, forced labor, or sexual violence. The US said China should release all arbitrary detained individuals. Other countries, including Germany and Japan, raised concerns on human rights violations in Xinjiang and Tibet. Canada and other nations recommended that the national security law in Hong Kong be repealed. Critics say the law criminalizes dissent. While the review was underway, supporters of the rights of Tibetans, Uyghurs, and Hong Kong residents protesters outside the UN headquarters in Geneva. But China had lobbied non-Western countries for support ahead of the meeting, and many offered Beijing their backing. A clear split was evident. Bolivia commended China's effort to reduce deforestation. Burundi said that it had improved access to health care, but that's not all. Iran praised China's National Action Plan for Human Rights, while Ethiopia said applauds for China improving the criminal litigation system. Bhutan, which has recently been warming its relationships with Beijing, commended its significant progress in poverty alleviation. At the UN meeting, China continued to insist that it has made strides since its last review in 2018, lifting nearly 100 million people out of poverty. The Chinese ambassador also said that China's citizens engage in democratic elections and that freedom of religious beliefs is safeguarded.
Rise the Uyghur issue made a recommendation. It is mean we have to fight again. Her zaman bizi kulak